Hi, my name is Anna and I work with Laomi at Destined to Create, and today I'm putting a video together for you to talk about 3 things that you can do to improve your Google rankings. So first and foremost, your website looks really good. You've got some really great quality photos and images here, which I think is really wonderful. But the first tip that I'm going to give you is in regards to your website, and it has to do with content. So content can be things like, describing your services, what you do, how you do them, and maybe even the areas that you service for your event planning, because having more text description is going to help boost your rankings on Google searches. So if Google finds search words on your site that match something that a user is looking for, like wedding event planner or something of that nature, it's going to really help. So the other thing when it comes to websites is to make sure that they're mobile optimized. And if I come over and I rearrange your site here, I can see that it is mobile optimized. So when I go down in size, it reformats. So this is good news. If someone's looking on their phone or a tablet, for instance, it'll reshuffle again and kind of, reformat so that the text and pictures all show up in a usable, visually pleasing way. And this is important because at the end of the day, Google wants to provide their end users with a good experience, and that means providing them with search results of mobile optimized websites. So you'll definitely get some credit from Google on that one. So for your website, you got great mobile optimization. You could use some more content on your homepage is a good place to go. You could add content to all of these different menus that you have as well. All of it's going to help, okay? Let's see. I went over to Google and I did just a couple quick searches. One was for Montreal Event Planner, just to see if you'd show up in what we call the map pack here. This is the first 3 businesses show up in the map pack. At the top there's ads, and then below the map pack is what we call Google Organics search results, and this is where adding content to your home page is going to help, or your website in general is going to help you show up here, okay? Having more keywords and unique content. You don't want to copy and paste from anywhere because you will actually get penalized for that. So I expanded the more places just to look and see if I could find your business, and I don't see you guys show up on the first page, but either way, the truth of the matter is that when searching, consumers click 96 or 7% of the time on either the map pack listings or the Google Organics searches on page 1. So if you're stuck somewhere on page 2, 3, 4, etc., you're most likely not going to get traffic. So one of the things that you can do to improve your map listings is to get more citations, and a citation is a form of a vote. The more votes you have in Google's mind, the more authoritative you look and the more relevant you look. And a vote or citation, simply stated, is your name, address, and phone number, or NAP, showing up across the web on different directories. Directories include a Google My Business page, it includes Bing pages, places like Yelp, things like that. So the more places your name, address, and phone number are listed, the more votes you have, and that will improve your rankings in map packs. It's important to note that when you make these listings that they have to all be exactly the same. So if we were to just look at this top example here, if Maddie K Montreal Wedding Planner had a citation or name, address, and phone number listed elsewhere and didn't include this dash, Google would look at that and say that wouldn't think it was the same company. So in terms of votes, you just have to make sure everything is exactly the same. All the grammar, all the dashes, and all of that are exactly the same. So that will help you there. The last thing I wanted to talk about are something we call backlinks. Backlinks can also help improve your rankings on the Google search. So backlink is really simply stated is a reference from one website on the internet to another website. So let's say the local newspaper is talking about a big social event that's coming up, a big art fair, and you were catering it, or someone was catering it, and they said, oh, check out such and such who's catering this event, this upcoming event. So that reference to your website is what's called a backlink. So backlinks are something that happen over time naturally with businesses, and again, Google sees that as sort of a signal or a vote that you are a relevant company, you have been around for a while, you're a quality company, and so they're more likely to feature companies that have these types of votes in their organic searches. So just to recap, the three things I mentioned today were content on your website, which you could chip away at and start with your home page, and you can also add more content to any of these pages. All that's going to help. The second was the mobile optimization, which you already have, so kudos to you on that. And then lastly, the votes, which were the citations or name, address, and phone number, and the backlinks, which is another form of vote to your website from other places on the internet. Well, I hope you found this useful, and good luck.